Welcome to Touchlines. Today we are at 18 and we're having a discussion. We just watched the Arsenal against Bayern Munich game. Then we had a lot of games going on. And Slot lost by 4 goals to 1 to PSV. I want to ask some fans here, what's going on with Slot and what is also going on with this Arsenal team? There was an attack against defense. Arsenal, the defensive side, got 3 goals against the attacking side. He just got 1. So we'll start with Prince. Prince, with this Arsenal game, most people were thinking that Arsenal would have been defending this game and they wouldn't score more goals. But we are seeing Arsenal scoring today and now Bayern Munich scoring 1. How did you see the game?
I think today's game we took advantage of the fact that Bayern Munich has a weak defense with the Upamecano and Tar playing together. Those pairing are not good. I was even expecting the coach of Bayern Munich to have started Kane instead of so we took advantage of their defense and also an error from Neuer that gave us the maternity take on the 3rd day. So I believe today was just our brilliance and also the home fans that came in to add as a 12th man in there. So today I give kudos to Arteta for putting such a brilliant performance in there. The guys are also I think I should praise the guys to also for this 3 points. Going into the Chelsea game over the weekend, you know, there's a boost and a confidence going into the Chelsea game. And I wish Arsenal were the best.
Okay, you saying you wish Arsenal were the best against Chelsea. You have a Chelsea fan here. He is your name. Gideon. Okay, so being a Chelsea fan, yesterday we saw Chelsea against Barcelona. Most Chelsea fans were calling out for one Barcelona because of the high line. Now you got a chance to meet them and you've shown the world that yes, you'll be able to explore the high line. Even with 4 offside goals, Chelsea still scored. Looking at this game, watching us now against Bayern, do you think Chelsea can match this Arsenal setup?
My observations, I would say that we have a chance. So, but then I'll start from last year. Last season, our team weren't that stable like this. But then, when we got a 1-1 draw with Arsenal. With the game were very, very tight. But then we were able to still get a 1-1 draw. And then we got they beat us 1 goal to 0, which was the set piece. And then our main problem this season is set piece, how to defend set pieces. Yeah. But then looking at our 3 games that we just played, all 3 clean sheets, and then we have been able to stop all these set pieces attacks. Then I hope if our coach talk to the players, Maresca talk to the players, and then we stick to our main goal in terms of defending the set pieces. I think we will stand a chance with Arsenal. That's our only problem. Only because I think Arsenal is a very great team. But then last season and then this season, I think we have improved. Yeah. So all we have to do is know how to defend our set pieces. And the players should be able to stick to the plan. Yeah. We have a chance.
Okay, so you looking at you saying you have a chance. You know for a fact Obama will win the team against Arsenal. He's one of the best players for Chelsea. Even though for almost 4 months he hasn't been in the team, Chelsea has to win. I think you can figure this game against Arsenal.
I think we will. But then our coach, I trust our coach because he's very, very good at managing players. Maybe when a player is coming from injury, the likes of James going for 1 year without injury, and then we have the likes of Wesley Fofana. He's a very good player, and then if Fofana is fully fit, our defense is stable. So in terms of injuries, we know how to manage players, how to set them in, how to get them going and all those stuff. So I trust our coach. But then for this game, I think if Kupama starts, that would be a rush for us because without Kupama, we have been playing. I'm not saying if Kupama is connected tomorrow. If Obama is in our team, we are a different team altogether. We are a good team, we all know that, we can testify to that. But then, if Obama is not that fully fit, I guess our coach is very, very brilliant and very, very intellectual to not rush Obama into the team. And then we will still get winning. I think per second half, 20 minutes or 15 minutes will be bad for Obama. Okay, that's what I think.
So, do you have another final? Looking at this game, let's look at the PNV Liverpool game. And Slot 3 games in a row before and after the international break. He has lost. Manchester City 3-0, Nottingham Forest 2-0, and now 4 goals to 1. After spending almost getting to 500 million, what do you think the problem is? Because you know that Liverpool were good last season. Adding 500 million worth of players would have them, but now they are declining. What do you think is wrong with this Liverpool setup?
Okay, looking at Liverpool, I think the system that after signing all these big players for like this high amount of money, looking at the players of like Florian Wirtz and then Milos Kekes who came from Bournemouth. Although Kekes, for instance, was playing for Bournemouth, he is in the Premier League. So I can say, like, adapting perfectly is kind of like reasonable. But someone like Florian Wirtz coming from the German Bundesliga, it is quite understandable that the intensity in the English Premier League is very, very different from that of Bundesliga. So it will take at least maybe some players who are not easy to watch adapt to like new systems, and it can take a whole season before they adapt. So I think maybe that's probably one of the problems that Liverpool are facing, and particularly on the Nottingham Forest game against Liverpool, which just happened over the weekend at Anfield. Yeah, I watched that game personally, and then after looking at assessing all of Liverpool's issues, I can see that they are too much stuck to a system that when they are playing, they want to concentrate more on like possessing the ball. You can see that when Liverpool play, you don't really see that dangerous threat from them like as of last season. Liverpool, even when they're on the 89th, 90th minute, I still feel that this is a team that can get the goal until the final whistle was the goal. But this is just them passing the ball all around, and the person to really put the ball behind the net was not there. So I think player adapt is one thing that is actually what Liverpool is doing. For someone like Alexander Isak, who was also in the Premier League, whose own is quite surprising because playing for Newcastle, scoring against this Liverpool, which is a top 6 side in the league. Last season, he performed marvelously well against the club, and then over the summer, Liverpool decided to bring him to the club. But unfortunately, unlike we were expected, he's not adapting to start to the Liverpool. So I think new players in the system is what is Liverpool. So probably next year,
Okay, so looking at that, do you think Liverpool should get it? Because maybe it's not maybe together. So then when you think it's time to give us a few years, you can now come up with
okay, after giving and it's not more time. That's the problem of pushing out the competition. But when you look at the football world, some committees are they when they sign a new manager, maybe they give a 3 or 3 or 2 to see how well you perform. Just we heard from Manchester United committee, which they said someone like Ruben Amorim, they giving principles to prove or show what the system is all about and what he aims to achieve with Manchester United. So looking at someone like Arne Slot, his first thing he was able to bring them which is quite something that was against managers like them who have been masters of winning the Premier League title over the years. So I think it's up to the Liverpool committee if you feel like looking at what Arne Slot did in the first season as a Liverpool manager, even though this team might not be good, but I think they should give it time for someone who was able to give it the first Premier League trophy, which is the most competitive league in the world, and coming in the first Premier League. If the next season is not working, I think they should have some patience and understand that new signings coming into the season is not going to be to get to the field. So I think it deserves more time.
Okay, so you saying Ancelotti deserves more time. Let us know in the comment section what you think. Should Liverpool give Ancelotti more time? And also with Arsenal, were they able to dominate Bayern Munich? Let us know. What are some of the games you want us to discuss? Bring them in the comment section. So, like, subscribe, and also join the channel so that every time we come out for amazing content. Thank you all for